Hello and welcome to the League of Average Gaming. I'm your host, League Master Jinjanor, back with more of our Crusader Kings 3 tutorial campaign, going for the Emerald Isle achievement as the Petty Kingdom of Munster. We've got a few months left here on our conversion, and we have gotten a new martial lifestyle trait. I think we will go back down Gallant. Try to finish that tree out. How old are we? 40? Probably unlikely. But we can try our best. Still says we could declare war. And he is, of course, still superior. He's even more superior now. All those light footmen. Oof. How can he pay for them all? I can scarce remember what my life was like before our... oh, this is... Yeah, that is our daughter-in-law. Still, yep. Oh, we've had another child. Oh, we've got 2 granddaughters. This one's intelligent. Not as good as the genius, but... Still. Declared her love for me. I am flattered, but also overwhelmed by her attentions. I find myself longing for some peace and quiet, yet I can not help but worry. What would I be throwing away my only prospect of true love? That cannot be right, can it? I don't want her to be our soulmate, because she needs to be stayed married to our son. She can love us, that's fine, but... Intruder, crash! Where am I? What's going on? I peer into the darkness, my eyes adjusting. God, there is someone by my bedroom window. I scramble out of bed, reaching for the dagger on the nightstand. The intruder grabs my arm, tugs, and I spin her around, sinking the blade deep into her stomach. She looks at me for an endlessly long moment, her lips moving without a sound. Then she falls to the ground. Brian, are you all right? By the window stands none other than Macros, blade in hand, ready to defend me. I throw myself into her arms, and she holds me tight. Oh, my love, never let me out of your sight again. Well, it specifically says... would not become your soulmate. And she did anyway. So our soulmate is now our son's wife. That is unfortunate. But it is what it is. You don't think you've said forever you thought you were going to find something. So, alright, I'll give up on that plan then. Alright, you have convinced... the people to convert. Fantastic. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son Marchand what he thought. He claimed that he had learned a lesson about not reaching for more than one can handle. So he will be temperate. Which another virtue. Well, he's going to be very virtuous. Yeah, that seems great. That's a health boost. Go ahead. What a virtuous child we have there. Alright, our counselor, you can go fabricate a claim here. Hopefully we'll be able... that'll be fine. It'll take a few years for that to pass. The endless clash of metal on metal, the chafing of armor, the sting of sweat, it is a dance that is as familiar as is exhausting. The heft of my sword, attack, dodge, defend, and repeat. Maybe it would do me good to practice my skills with another weapon. This will gain us more martial experience, although we could be a respected expert. I would rather the experience. So let's end the monotony and hand me another weapon. Show him how it's done, yes! Got some prestige and gained experience. Great. Our daughter is of age that she needs a ward, so we will do that. We will guide our young daughter. Alright, so we've re-established control over all of our counties. I have ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times I thought nothing could upset my rhythm as I take yet another gallop down the practice range. A commotion I cannot fully see makes our horse rear up. Not Lamry, for an instant. Momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the horse as it starts shaking. Then, as if time is flowing slow, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. Oh yeah, calm down, boy. Calm down. Let's not go crazy. I don't want to dive to the ground, look like a coward. I can feel myself being thrown left and right, but no motion can make me loosen my grasp on the reins and the saddle. My command eventually soothes the horse, and the animal is soon back to stomping eagerly on the hard-packed ground as stable as ever. Such a forceful beast. Yes. Good, Lamry. Alright, so this is giving us more tax. That's what we want. Oh, this is our attempts to sway Our bishop, well, he's already pretty swayed. I think I'll take the opportunity to get some free stress reduction and prestige, of course. Anything else that needs to be done here? Glamry trudges out of the stable, dragging her. Oh, she's sick again? Oh no, we're gonna keep her healthy. Let us keep going. We've got another year, no, 7 months. Sweaty, tired, and the need for food, a long day of training with troops has come to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Running a hand through my hair, I declare, that is where we will make our camp tonight. The sun is setting, and with every step towards the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before long, the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. We'll go inside. Let's see what's inside this place. There might be treasure. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle, and all traces of life are gone. Peering up decaying stairs, I spot what might be the remnants of lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down spiraling steps, I see only darkness reaching far down into the ground underneath the castle. What is down below? Faced my fears? Or... oh, we could find money upstairs. No, we're going to go search the upper floors. Trinkets and baubles. That's paid for our horse being sick. I think that's worth. He gets superior every day. Oh, and he has allies. Norway, a force to be reckoned with. Oh, he's allies with Sweden. That's what makes it worse. Got it. Let's make our knights more effective. Oh, yes, we do have a superior quality of troops now. Alright, he has fabricated a claim on the earldom. So we should be able to go to war now. He did become the duke. I thought he would. I'll press our claim here. He's inferior to us, so shouldn't be an issue. Raise all of the troops and head that way. I would like to begin our next claim on here, because we want to take over all 3 of these. Alright, we are done swaying the bishop. We can designate... oh, we have another son that we could teach. Who is the best statted person? You, although you are French. Alright. As long as we don't let them culture convert, it should be fine. Oh, this is a... This sign here means this castle. We don't have any siege weapons, and the fort is too high. We need siege men-at-arms to do better at this. I will create a siege men-at-arms regiment. We've got Agnars and Mangonellas. And the Mangonellas are effective at a higher fort level and costs only 0.03 more when raised. So we will create them and raise them up and have them go join our troops. I feel like that is worth it. Murchad comes of age. He is an elusive shadow. That's harder to say, however. Everything that's tasked of him is done by others before he gets to it, and he never tells petty lies the way he used to. Perhaps he was not as clever as he seemed after all. They grow up so fast. A bold gentleman. Alright, so that went away because we have the siege weapons. Sitting around the map with 2 of our mayors discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Tresac eagerly points out all the prime targets we should immediately send raiding parties to pillage, while the other one sits back and patiently advocates for us to secure critical locations and wait for the enemy to come to us instead. Why don't we just let them do as they please, and they'll both like us. No need to choose favorites here. Easy battle victory there. Let's head to the holding so we can siege it. Or not siege it, we'll just win the war. Enforce our demands there. And so be it, we have conquered. So now we will move our marshal to establish control over our newfound county. And we already will get our claim on this other guy in 4 months. And we can attack him. I will move our rally point up to here. Or we can have more than one rally point, actually. So I will just create another one there, since that's where all the people we are fighting are going to be. Emre trusted me, a renowned trainer. Oh, yes, she wants to keep working on increasing our horse's power. Doing the swiftly thing didn't actually seem to do anything, so we'll work on her endurance this time, see if that does anything. Took the training well, but it's getting no actually like interesting thing. Our soulmate, our son's wife, is with child. They've only had daughters when they did it. Let's check to see if the child is ours. It is. Okay. We will keep that a secret. Don't want everyone to know about our indiscretions. Alright, see the claim fabricated. Fantastic. We will declare war for the claim. He's an inferior army. We will raise the army here and invade his territory. While in the castle town with our daughter, her attention was caught by a criminal chained to the pillory. She lifted her head and made a show of ignoring the criminals begging for water. She will become arrogant. Well, that's kind of rude. But we already have a fair amount of stress, so I'm not going to worry about our daughter's traits just quite yet. So it seems he's busy in another war. They're fighting each other. But we've already won our war, so we're going to enforce our demands before he can do anything. Yes, that war is immediately ended. Thank you very much. So now we have too many holdings. So we have a domain limit of 5, and we are currently at 6 because our stewardship, if we had one more stewardship, oh, maybe we could just tell our wife she's not good enough at stewardship. So normally they assist and it just gives you stats across the board, but you can have her specialized in a specific thing, but she's not good enough at stewardship for us to gain anything out of that. So we will not do that at this time. So we need one more county. We're going to have a truce with him. So if we come down and take Dublin, we could create this duchy. And then we'd have 2 duchies that can create the kingdom. So I think we will fabricate a claim here in Dublin this time and dismiss all of our troops. Hopefully we can take Dublin. Last time we had some troubles with him, but we've built up a little bit, and I think it's okay. It is another daughter. Well, there goes our hope of getting things the way we wanted. Our son has gotten married. Very well, very well. That is to the lady that has the claims in the Connaught. Okay. Gotcha. We could usurp the petty kingdom of Ulster. Oh. We just need 250 gold. Well, then that works too. If we could just usurp it. Because that only takes 1 more month. Yes, there it is. Let us usurp here. Take his title away. Oh, Norway, you have lost control of England and Wales. Oh, I guess he just have died. That, what happened? So he's brothers with the guy in Denmark. That's the King of England. No, he's Anglo-Saxon, and this guy's also Wales is actually from. Okay, so yeah, that's not as strong as she looks apparently. Said I could attack this one for the petty queen. Oh, that's only a county, so I thought she could get more than that earlier. You will not be our vassal because you are a different faith and you hate us. What if we try and sway him? If we could vassalize our way into victory, then that would be fine by me. Our Scotland just came in and took it over. He has a much superior force to ours. Okay, that's a setback. All right, so we'll have to go the other route of getting Dublin. In that case, then. As I make my way... Oh, she wants to enjoy the beautiful weather again. Nope, I'm still stressed out. We are going to continue to enjoy the proper day. Yeah, that's a little disappointing there. A new perk here. We'll continue down this tree. I do feel like I need to give away one of my counties since we over the domain limit. It was just a matter of who. I do not care about swaying you anymore because it doesn't matter. Who is in our court? That would be a good person. I don't want to give it to our son. Our sons are get land. This is our cousin. He would not accept converting, though. I don't want to give it to any of the other people. This guy's a pretty good fighter. We can pay for him to come, and then I will grant him this title here. Yeah, because I've already got this duchy, so I want to keep the land in that duchy, and this is the capital duchy, of course. So I'm just going to take this just because I need another piece of land. Because that's all we're missing is one piece of land, and of course $500, which might be our biggest issue. But we have people we could ransom. Not necessarily what you're not giving us money. None of these people are giving us money. And that would be the whole reason I would want to ransom them. No, that's why you get to rot in prison. Oh well. Alright, you have gotten our claim on Dublin. We'll go into debt there to get it. Oh, we don't have a spy master. Definitely need one of those. You are a powerful vassal, and congratulations, you're good enough to be on the council. So once we get out of debt, we shall proceed with our war to take over that county. I will continue converting the faith since I no longer need claims. Oh my god, 39 years. Wow. Okay. Alright, declare war for our claims. A similar troop count, so it's going to be tough, I think. Perhaps we should increase our troop counts. Let's see, what kind did he have? Did it tell me that? He has levies, knights, pikemen, and light footmen. Oh, and he has an ally? Who is his ally? The guy in Wales. Gotcha. So what counters light footmen? I don't have enough money to hire any new ones. The archers. Alright, well, I would increase the size, but we don't have money for that either. Okay, worst comes to worst, we lose the war, and that loses some prestige. But it says it's similar, and we have a slightly more. If we can get an early hit on him, I think we'll be fine. So I will start this war. Raise them all up, and maybe we can get a quick siege in. And I will slow the game down a little bit here. Oof, yeah. He is already going to siege our places. He is not splitting up his troops at all. Going straight for our capital, and his allies are coming over. We have sieged the war goal. And he is sieging our capital. Well, I'm going to try and siege his capital. There was commotion among the children today. Costine was attempting a preach among his fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Colleen Finn here intervened and did what she could to protect him. Oh, well, thank you, daughter, for protecting our son. That'll make her brave. Well done. Okay. So we do siege very fast because of the Mangonellas. Which I do like. Oh, we have an empty council position. Oh, we need a new steward. We'll reassign that guy and maybe get a new spy master? No. Oh, well, fine. Yeah, that's fine. That will work. So our quality is elite. His are only, like, good, I suppose, is what you would call it. Oh, I took his son hostage. Oh, well, maybe I can just siege all of his holdings and get to 100 that way without having to fight a battle. I think I can siege faster than he can. Slow it down a little bit because I'll make sure our siege is going to finish first. Oh, no, it did not. He must have had an event of some kind that got him to siege faster. Alright, let's go back to that barony and try again here. Can ransom his son. I assume his son is worth some war score. Yeah, it's worth 25%, so I'm going to hold on to him throughout this war. Once I take the war gold back, maybe that'll put us over the edge. Yeah, 100%. We are done. We didn't have to fight a single battle. Enforce our demands. And disband the troops. So, we can declare war on King. I don't want to declare war on him. Yes, we could create the Kingdom of Ireland. We just need to save up some money. But with that war over, I'm going to put in a cut here. So thank you for joining us here at the League of Average Gaming. I've been your host, League Master Gensnord. And we'll see you in the next one.